Hey guys, Rick Young here. Have you ever gotten a message from a swipe trader saying something to the effect of um, take partial profits and move your stop loss to break even? All right, take partial profits and move stop loss to break even. So when I first started trading, I was like, I have no idea what that means. And people try to explain it, especially in writing, but there's a difference between reading it and actually seeing it. So I wanted to do a little demonstration here. Now the swipe trader has not come out with this yet, but because I'm in profit, I'm going to just do this for the sake of learning. All right. um, so just a little caveat, little disclaimer here. I'm not a professional trader. I'm a customer. I've been doing this for over 7 months and learned a lot and like to share what I learned so that, hopefully it'll lessen your learning curve as well. I am currently using an Android device. It should be similar to an iPhone with what I'm about to do. The process is still the same. Now the buttons you might have to click differently, but the process is still the same. So let's get to it. So right now I have Euro odd right here is in profit. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take partial profits and then move my stop loss to break even. Now this will only work if you have more than 0.01 lot size. Okay. If you only have a 0.01, you will not be able to do this. The only thing you can do is to move the stop loss itself to break even, right? Or close the trade, one of the two. And I'll try to explain that once we hit that. So right now, since I have 0.03, I'm going to take partial profits. So the way you do that is, so let's say again, the swipe trader says, hey, we hit 100 pips, all right? Go ahead and take partial profit and move your stop loss to break even. All right, so what you're going to do, very first thing, is you're going to move, this is on the app by the way, again, move from right to left, swipe from right to left. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the closing. I'm going to go through the motion of closing, right? I'm going to close. Now, instead of just closing with profit straight up, I'm going to change this to 0.02. So now I'm going to close with a profit of 580. So what's going to happen is when I close with 0.02, 0.01 will still be remaining. It will still be active. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. All right. Now I've closed that. Now if I look at Euro odd, now it's only zero. My lot size is now is only 0 or 0.01 instead of 0.03 like it was. And notice I'm still in profit because this one, right, the 0.01 still started at the same spot. We started at the same place. We started with 0.03, right? Now, this is what it's going to look like, right? This is my graph here. So what I'm going to do now, this is my, let me see here. So what I'm going to do now, right? I took partial profits. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move my stop loss. So currently my stop loss, my stop loss is right here, 58100. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my stop loss ahead of my entry point. Okay, ahead of my entry point. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it ahead about 5 pips. All right. So what I'm going to do now, the second part of this is, let's see, I'm going to move it ahead 5 pips. So I'm going to swipe again, but this time I'm going to edit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my stop loss 5 pips ahead. So since this is a sell, I'm going to move this 5, 6, 7, 7, oh, sorry, 5, 6, 8, 1. Wait, 5, 6, oh yeah, 6, 8, 1. All right. So this is, since this is a sell, it's going in the sell direction. I'm going to subtract 5 pips, and it's going to take me to 68. Okay. Remember, this last pip is called a pipette. We just leave that number the same. from the number 8, the fourth decimal point, all the way over are your pips. So I'm going to make it 5 ahead, right? 5 ahead of this. And I'm going to click modify. All right, so now I'm done. So now I have secured partial profits. I've taken partial profits. Here it is right here, right there, 575, right? And I have moved my stop loss. So now if this, for some reason, let me see if it shows on here. There you go. Here's my entry. Here was my original entry point. My stop loss was way up here somewhere, okay? So now what I did was I moved my stop loss ahead. So if for some reason this backs up, right, and hits this, I'm still going to close this trade in 5 pips of profit. I'm still going to get blue. But what I'm doing is I close partial profits, and I'm just hoping that this will continue on to the next take profit zone or the next take profit. Okay, so maybe there's a take profit 1, 2, or 3, and then the swipe trader says, hey, we've hit take profit number 1. Go ahead and take partial profits and move your stop loss to break even. Okay, that's what all that means. So right about here, I took about 0.02 lot size worth of profit, right? And this is still open, and there's 0.01 still remaining open, and that's what this last part of it is. And I can just let this go and just keep going and keep going, and until it hits the other ones, and then I could move my stop loss accordingly. But that's it, guys. That's what it means by taking partial profits and moving your stop loss to break even. You're taking partial profits, part of these lot sizes, right? Part of this lot size, but you let the remaining lot size open, right? So you're taking some profit. So either way, I just got $5.75, and now I'm in profit here, and I'm gonna let this ride, and hopefully this will keep on going until it hits the next major take profit. Look at this one. I have this take profit right now set for TP3, right? And it still has 500 or 400 something pips to go. So this could go extremely higher. It could, or it could reverse. So either way, I took some blue. And so to me, it's a win-win. All right, so that's what it means, guys, by taking partial profits and moving your stop loss to break even. Break even could mean exactly on the line, so that way if it backs up, I'm not losing any money. Or what I like to do is put it at least 5 pips ahead, so that way if it does close, I'm still earning 5 more pips of profit. All right, so I hope that helps, guys. Happy trading.